This is an underground burrow about 1 meter deep. Here we see a hibernating female black-bellied hamster to survive this long, harsh winter. She has lowered her heartbeat and body temperature to their absolute minimum. This effectively reduces the amount of energy her body consumes as winter fades away and all things spring back to life. This female black-bellied hamster begins to clear the entrance to her burrow, which she had sealed with dirt clods before hibernating. Her winter food reserves are already running dangerously low. Now that spring has arrived, it is time to head up to the surface and scout around. But as she emerges from her burrow, she finds that lying before her eyes is nothing but a bare, uneven expanse of land. Obviously, trying to find food here is almost an impossible task. This is a wheat field that has yet to be sown. For the black-bellied hamster, this post-hibernation period is the most challenging time of the year. Soon, the warm spring sunshine brings everything back to life. The nearby cherry tree has blossomed, bursting with vibrant flowers, and the horsetails have also broken through the soil. Their cone-shaped tops are already packed with mature spores. When the gentle breeze blows, they will drift far away on the wind to scatter and multiply far and wide. As for the black-bellied hamster, after thoroughly foraging the surrounding area, she remains completely empty-handed. Now, she has no choice but to retreat to her nest for the time being. The struggles of survival spare no species. For now, she can only rely on her meager remaining food to get by. Soon, the spring plowing season arrives, and it is finally time to sow seeds on this farm. For this black-bellied hamster, this also means that days of abundant food are just around the corner. In just a few short hours, the planting tractors will completely transform the landscape of her habitat. Into every square meter of this land, roughly 300 grain seeds are sown. As time passes, thanks to the moist soil and plenty of sunlight, in merely a dozen days or so, these planted crops sprout from the earth. The once barren fields have transformed in the blink of an eye into a lush green wheat field. In fact, all types of grains are essentially herbaceous plants. This means that before this wheat field matures, it practically functions as a grassy meadow. But of course, all of this relies on the farmer's hard work. As the wheat gradually grows taller, this field starts to bustle with life. Several bird species also begin to breed and raise their young here. Meanwhile, this female black-bellied hamster can finally venture out to forage with peace of mind, leaving her nest. She starts searching for anything edible around her, taking advantage of the moment these two quail parents are distracted and playing. The starving black-bellied hamster makes her move. This clutch of protein-packed quail eggs is a rare and lucky feast. Time is of the essence. She must act before the quail parents notice and snatch a few away for a small eater like her. Consuming just one of these high-energy eggs is enough to keep her full for the entire day.